Me and my BFFL were getting our nails done when she asked, "What's your love language?" I smiled. "Probably touch. I love feeling a man's hands around my waist." She turned to me with disgust. "You fucking slut." Before I could respond, she stormed out of the salon with her nails only half done. Like, what in the actual hell? I figured maybe she was having issues with her man or something. But when I FaceTimed her, she hung up straight away and blocked me on everything. Even her mom blocked me. Her mom. I ran back to my apartment trying not to cry. My roommate took one look at me and literally sprinted to her room. Click. She locked her door. "Sarah, is everything okay in there?" Nothing. That's when my phone buzzed. Texts messages from unknown numbers. "Mia, my ex-BFFL told me you were looking for some fun. HMU and Dale Mamacita, don't be shy." More texts poured in. Girls from my classes are calling me a homewrecker. A hoe. Screenshots of group chats planning to expose me. It felt like the world was playing some sort of cruel prank on me. The morning after crying myself to sleep, my work manager pulled me aside. He wouldn't even let me clock in. "We heard about what happened. Can't have that reputation here." Fired. Just like that. 4 days until rent was due, and now I had no job. I called my big sister crying because she always knew how to fix things. But the second I told her what happened, she went completely silent. The bad kind of silent. "I can't believe you said that." "Said what?" I was practically screaming into the phone. What exactly did you say when she asked about your love language?" "That I love a man's hands around me." "Oh my gosh." She sounded disgusted. "I didn't think you were that type of girl." "Mia was right about you." "Ashley, what are you—" Beep. She hung up, and she blocked me everywhere within minutes. My own sister. I logged into my old Finsta with shaking hands and stalked Mia's page. Every single photo of her boyfriend was deleted. They weren't even following each other anymore. Tuesday night, Sarah finally came out of her room dragging a suitcase. My parents don't want me living with someone who, she couldn't even look at me. They saw the posts. "What posts?" I was basically screaming now. She just shook her head and left. No roommate meant double rent I couldn't afford. My life was imploding, and I didn't even know why. For days, I couldn't sleep. I tried everything. Showed up at Mia's sorority house begging for answers. "Stop playing dumb. You know what you did," they said before slamming the door in my face. By Wednesday, I was desperate. And if anyone knew what happened, it'd be Jake's best friend, the horn dog who always liked all my Instagram stories. I waited until 2 a.m. to text him. "You up?" In the second, he was practically begging me to come over. I stared at myself in the mirror. Bodycon dress, push-up bra, lip gloss. I looked exactly like what everyone was calling me. His apartment reeked of the devil's lettuce. I did shots I didn't want and laughed at jokes that weren't funny. By 4 a.m., his hands were all over me. Bingo. That's when I forced myself to sound like I was out of breath. "Wait, can we stop for a sec? What happened with Mia?" Brad laughed, but not in a mean way. More like he felt sorry for me. "You really don't know about the test system?" I shook my head. Suddenly, he whipped out his big black iPhone and opened TikTok. It was a video with millions of views. The woman in the video was explaining how girls who say physical touch has no boundaries. They're 73% more likely to steal taken men. My blood went ice cold as the realization hit me. Mia knew her man was on some sneaky shy, and she thought I was the other woman. Mia tested all her friends.